know, is there anybody in there? It's not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now, hear you feeling down. I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain you ought to see it. Distant ships, smoke on the horizon. Now you're coming through in waves. Your lips move, I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. Can I put my finger on it now? Child has grown, dream is gone. I have become comfortably numb.
Hello, welcome to the 420 show. I am your host, Christian Methuen. I am currently alone and having the worst internet possible. So if I drop off and the show ends abruptly, it's due to a Wi-Fi issue. Anyway, I'm hoping that Pat and Dubs will be jumping on shortly. We'll see. But in the meantime, we missed last week, which would have been 1 year and a day to the anniversary of Simon's passing. So that's why I opened the show with him playing Comfortably Numb from his YouTube channel. So I thought that was fitting. We have a couple of comments. Simon is always welcome in my pool. Well, that's always nice. Simon was a great guy. We missed having him on. He brought us a lot of content just by being him, with things like that was that. So I was hoping that Pat and Dubs would be with me and, at the start of the show. But we'll see what happens. I know Dubs was running late making dinner for his kids. Pat's on daddy duty, so we'll see what happens. But I recently changed my Wi-Fi. I've had Verizon for a long time, but I upgraded to their new product, their whole home Wi-Fi, and that's been the bane of my existence. Like, I can't currently have Twitter, and I was surprised that I was able to play that Simon clip because I had pulled it right off YouTube. And the past hour before the show started, every 5 minutes, my internet was crashing. Right now, it seems like it's staying on, so that's good. We'll see how long it holds out. See how long I can sit here and just babble until someone joins me and hopefully take some of the brunts, carry some of the load. Simon thought soup could always be a meal. That's true. He did. Anyway, so yeah, we missed Simon on coming on. We had lots of great times with them. There was when we first found out about the piss bag, there was the when we found out that he moved to Colorado and some of the people he was hanging out with. If everyone remembers back when his friend Danielle was on, and what a piece of work she was. Yeah, we miss Simon. But anyway, back to the Verizon whole home Wi-Fi. It doesn't seem to really mean whole home Wi-Fi. I feel like I'm going to need to get a Wi-Fi extender to keep this a viable option, which I'm sure there are people out there that'll be happy to see me with no Wi-Fi. Then I don't have to do the show, and then maybe they'd be upset. Who knows? I don't know. Josh Potter was on KMS Network. I don't know who Josh Potter is, but I guess that's me. I don't know. My name's Chris. So yeah, I'm sitting here struggling. Hopefully someone will jump on. Speaking of, since I don't get a whole lot of chance to do this, since Dubs isn't a KMS guy and Pat is in and out. As far as KMS lately, I've been enjoying the shows. I don't love that it's 95% basketball, but I'll deal with it because I enjoy the show. I'm a loyal fan. I just couldn't. I don't put too much stock in the basketball league, although I do miss us being able to have one of the members of the KMS basketball team, Beanbag Ron, on. Ron used to come on all the time, and with the show taking the hard left away from KMS content, since, as I say, Pat's in and out, and Dubs is not a listener at all. So we don't end up covering very much KMS stuff. And when Dubs is on, Ron has felt like he has nothing to talk to Dubs about, which I get. So then Rob doesn't want to come on. Ron. Anyway, so we kind of miss having Beanbag Ron on. Yeah. So I'm going to struggle for a few more minutes. If no one joins me, then I'm just going to cut it short, which will make a lot of people happy. But I don't know. We have a couple more comments. Who do we have here? And now I'm back, as my internet just decided that it didn't want to work anymore, which is great. The next time that happens, it's just going to be a plug pull, I think. Wow, the 420 shelf fell off. It's true. What a fall from grace. What do you mean? We're in the same exact place we always were. Act like we had 1,500 views a show. I hate Verizon. Yeah, you and me both, Joe. You and me both. Let me go ahead and throw that link in the chat if anyone feels like jumping on to a sinking ship, as it were. Haven't been the same since Simon. That's absolutely true. Haven't been the same since Simon passed. Yeah. They're so expensive and don't do shit. It's true. I should have Look at that. Nice little 5-minute. A couple people jump in. What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know how long my internet will hold out. But...
That's rock bottom, Chris. This is rock bottom.
Oh, I'm with you, Ron. I'm with you.
We're here to save you. This is sad.
Hey, I know you're not going to say anything mean about Pat ever, but like this is like, what is he like? Why would he let you like die like this? I know obviously it's a computer thing, but
it is
fucked
great. Up. It's fucked up.
Vodka nailed it. I'm not going to say anything mean about Pat.
Yeah,
You're like even
So
your
I'll leave
internet
that
hate. It's fucking bizarre, dude. You're just down on your luck so bad.
You know, it happens. That's all right. This was never a good show anyway.
See,
I beg to I beg to differ. It was a very good show for a long time, and as long as you're here,
show that has Craig on it, and it's different.
No, the show is good if you're here. I'm just saying people have left you out to dry where you're just by yourself.
Totally.
I mean, it happens, and there might need to be some conversations. But
I mean, I'm an enemy of the show now, and I have to be on here because I'm a friend of you.
See, I've always thought that the show has, well, I personally, from my perspective, don't see anyone as an enemy. I'd even have Jay on, who I had in the past had nothing good to say about whatsoever.
That's
But
fair.
I can't think of anyone I wouldn't have on. Maybe not Wagon, but maybe Wagon. What the hell? Why not? If he wanted to jump in, he was in the chat earlier. I put the link out there.
I was kind of happy that Wags was in the chat. I was like, at least somebody cares, you know.
I saw people in the chat. That made me a little happier. Why? So do you have like OCD or something like that? Like you feel like you need to do the show every week?
I didn't do it last week.
I know that's true, but like I don't know. Then you come and you got...
This year I've taken a bunch of different Saturdays off out of nowhere.
Chris, to be fair, Beanbag
Yes,
Ron has told me several times he hates when the show doesn't go on.
Well, Ron and I have messaged a few times in the past, and he likes to go on.
Fuck.
But he doesn't like coming on when there's people on that he has nothing to talk about with, which makes sense.
Well, that's a Ron problem.
No, it's not.
I don't think it's
yeah. No, it's
that's
a Ron
human.
Problem. No,
Why?
I can talk to anybody.
Yeah, but you're happy doing it?
No.
Speaking of dubs,
that's the thing. So can I. I can talk to a wall, but it's not enjoyable.
Ron, I don't know if I've ever brought this up to you before. Do you realize that you have like a natural pause before you respond to anything that makes you seem semi-retarded? like
it's
a good way to not say anything stupid. I'll give you that.
Right.
Hey, it might be the right way to be, but you have like on like the vlogs and shit, and even when I speak to you on the phone, there's like a second to a second and a half pause where you don't fucking say anything. It's like, did this guy hear me? Is he paying attention? And then you respond. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's ever said that to you, and I'd like to give you that to get sensitive about later in life.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up. That was the meanest thing you've ever said. That was by far the meanest thing you've ever said. That's okay.
He doesn't even sound drunk, which is ridiculous.
I am not.
No, I know.
That's an actual thing, I think. I think I've told you that before, though.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, as long as I'm not just spewing out stupid shit without knowing that, I guess that's a benefit. But
yeah, no.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm too old now to be worried about that type of shit. I am who I am.
Ron, it's better to be that way than to be my way. Right? I don't really listen to what you're saying when you're talking, and then I just spew information back at you before you finish. So,
yeah, it's true. You mentioned on the vlog too. I can't muster any willingness to watch myself on that. That's brutal.
It's very funny to watch you on that because you're not you hate that camera. I can tell you hate that camera being near you.
No, I actually don't. I'm just very I just know I'm not entertaining, so I gotta pull a Gus. I gotta get a little Gus in me.
I don't I love Gus. I don't know necessarily know that what he's saying is entertaining. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
You were always here, friend.
For now.
Well, I mean, you're.
No, I couldn't see either of you guys.
Well, I couldn't hear you talking, and you were frozen.
Well, I was swearing.
Oh, sorry.
Which is nice.
So, have you heard from either of your two co-hosts?
Both. Dubs has been trying to get on. Pat said I messaged Pat. I texted him this afternoon. I don't know, like 1 o'clock. Just like, hey, are you going to be around later? And he said, yeah, I'm on daddy duty. So to me,
it's just nothing about the show.
Changing a diaper right now. Dubs is trying to get on right now.
As a non-camera person, I recommend turning your camera off because that's probably what's fucking up your whole shit right now.
Yes, sir.
What's fucking up my shit is I changed from regular Verizon internet to Verizon whole home Wi-Fi, and it's weaker than what I had.
You got that box. You got that box, right?
It's been a downgrade.
Did they come to your house and try to upsell you? Because
I got that box, but
yeah.
No. What happened? It's funny because I had reached out to them because I was like, fuck this. I'm just going to, because I still have them for TV and everything. And I was just going to get rid of everything and just get internet. And they talked me out of doing that by telling me, oh, no, this whole home Wi-Fi, you'll get faster internet and it's cheaper than what you're paying now. It was like $5 difference. No big deal. But I was like, yeah, fuck it. And they sent me out the new box and I have the Bluetooth boxes for the two TVs that have TV on them.
Mm-hmm.
And the TVs work great, but the internet...
you guys have Spectrum?
My router's down in the living room.
No, Vodka.
No.
I feel like I've seen it, but no, I don't think it's an option. They're all fucking crooks and whores.
We've got AT&T, Google Fiber, and Spectrum, or the other one you
Cox?
No, not Cox. Cox doesn't exist. It's Spectrum, AT&T, and Google.
Cox.
And no, we don't have Verizon here. They brought.
I wish Vodka didn't step on that. It would have been clean.
Oh, sorry. All right, my bad. Fuck. Sorry.
Ron loves Cox.
He loves Cox.
What's up, Dubs? I had to acknowledge Dubs is here.
Even though what is going on with my computer?
Maybe hear me. My shit's fucked right now, bro. I can't wait for the new PC. Can you hear me?
Dubs just bought a new computer.
We can hear you.
Are you able to hear me? Oh, fucking.
Oh yeah.
You sound a little robot-y, but.
Oh yeah. See. Yeah, it's just something wrong with my fucking this computer. That's why I ordered a new one. Comes tomorrow.
This might be the worst product ever put out ever.
It doesn't.
It
is 12 things connected to the internet right now.
Look at Sneaks in the chat. Sucks. He's going. Well, Sneaks going. This is embarrassing. Losers on a Saturday night. Dickhead, you're commenting on a Saturday night. Wherever you are, even if you're not at home, you're out there commenting, watching this.
I know.
I literally.
I like Dubs now.
I know.
This is awesome.
Fucking Ron.
Whoa, that looks
I know.
sick,
What are you doing Saturday night if you're fucking watching?
Yeah, fucking get him, Dubs.
The only thing worse than my connection was Dubs' microphone.
Dubs, can you get subtitles?
Dubs, restart your computer, Dubs. Restart your.
Do you guys share a cable line?
This is horrible.
I agree. I can't tell what you're saying. Sneak said, "Stay gay, losers." Okay. I don't think that's directed towards you, Chris. I think that's a me and Beanbag Ron comment.
Oh, I don't know. I've been on the wrong side of Sneaks.
Everything's robot. I've already done it like 4 times.
Dubs, I hate to say this, you sound like Jay at the fucking park.
I have a lot of people on
Dubs, do a reboot
internet right now, or a lot of
Reboot.
You know what? No.
Kids on-
Dubs. Call your internet provider. Let's talk to them.
My kid's on it.
Call them live on the air.
Yes, please.
Tell the kid
Hey,
to get
Snakes,
off
how
Fortnite.
about you suck it?
You're famous.
Do you dial up?
suck it.
Did I miss one? To make sure I don't miss any of them.
What is going on?
See, I thought mine was bad. Where every 5 minutes I gotta fucking reconnect to my internet, but
He's moving like a mid-90s porn from Napster.
Dude, I love his pastel shirt though. It's sick.
wait, now we get double
I've
dubs.
done a
Pastel.
reboot. I'm gonna join through my phone in a minute.
This has got to be Jay.
I don't know how because I closed the fucking web
Is that his
browser on the
ass?
computer.
What is that?
Dubs, what the fuck is that?
What is
All
going-
right.
Just
There we
turn-
go.
Oh,
There
it's a
you-
finger. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Dubs, for some reason, when you put your hand up to the camera, it made it look like a butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like a flabby ass.
I was about it though. Oh yeah, there you go, buddy. Eat that butt.
Hey,
Sandy-
I'm not afraid to munch on the booty hole if it's clean.
Sandy won't come near me. My ass smells like a rotten egg salad.
Oh, somebody's fucking doing some shady shit in Fallout 76 in my lobby because I just got disconnected.
Imagine
How
if
is-
that actually was Stu Finer.
Is that game good?
I think that might be Hoodie.
Oh, he didn't hear
I
me.
shouldn't have said that, but
Oh, he's got a amazing commitment to a bit.
But yeah, I
That guy's
can't-
a grinder.
I can't wait to get my fucking new gaming PC tomorrow.
Where'd you buy it from?
Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I got a little cheap one. I'm gonna build one eventually, but
that was the conversation when I was trying to figure out what the show was going to be this afternoon, and I texted Dubs and Pat. It was all about Dubs' new computer.
I recommend iBuyPower.com, promo code Dr. Vodka.
I was looking at them, but they weren't accepting my Affirm fucking payment plan, so I told them to go fuck themselves.
What's the promo code get you? 0% off?
It's actually 10%, to be fair.
Is that before or after taxes?
Both.
Okay. That's fair, I guess.
Gets
So what
vodka.
else is good? What are you guys going to talk about?
The cheats.
Verizon sucks. Dubs is getting a new computer. Simon's dead. That's my whole card.
I'm more concerned. Why doesn't Verizon, like, they're doing the Verizon box down here? Why doesn't Verizon exist in the South? I don't understand that.
Yeah, that
'Cause
makes no
it's-
sense.
I don't know. They're
Chris,
not everywhere. Yes, sir.
you were planning on delving into this computer thing for like an hour. It's been about 30 seconds. You're ready to move on.
I'm just I'm resetting the card. That's all. Bringing up my 3 topics to see if anyone wants to delve a little deeper.
I could bring out I'll make my own card. You guys keep talking. I'll make my own card in like
Sweet.
a minute.
You know, I've
Okay.
been dying for a co-host that would help me with that for like 5 years.
Hey, you know I'm better than Pat.
I didn't say that.
Where the fuck you? Oh, Pat's on daddy duty. That's right.
I'll get a
3
card.
3 weeks in a row doesn't show up.
Ron, make a card too.
I am.
Cartoons.
No, make a card too.
Oh.
I see what you
Anyone
did.
want to
I
see my
see
dog
what you
sleep
did.
on the couch?
Huh?
He blends in. That's okay. That's kind of racist.
What do you mean? I rescued a blackie dog. Sorry,
What?
I rescued a black dog.
You
He's
said
from
Doug.
Mississippi.
Who the fuck's Doug?
A black dog.
Doug.
You said a
Doug.
black.
That was your
Doug.
accent. That was gay.
I brought him up from the south. Brought him up north.
We are notorious for having too many dogs that we can take care of. That's true.
You know.
All right. Let me, you and Dubs talk for a second while I make a card. Hold on.
Oh
you
my
do
god.
All right.
So Dubs, you got a new gaming computer. What are you gonna do with it? You gonna keep doing scripts, or you gonna move on to something a little better?
I'm definitely gonna code scripts on that. I might just save the actual laptop to code the scripts because I mean this fucking laptop is just about on its way out. It's probably about all it's good for. The gaming PC, I'm gonna do video editing, like making intro videos, different things like that, videos for people, starting up a service like that. Like I just started
It's almost like there's a YouTube show that could use some production on either end of the beginning and end, and some maybe in the middle.
like I'm gonna I just started running a Discord with a few of these other dudes, gaming buddies. So been getting that up and going, and hopefully gonna start promoting my services in there. Start making some money off these fuckers.
It's nothing quite as much fun as making money off those fuckers.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't even know what that means, but I figured I'd say it. Why not?
I should have done more prep for this card.
I got one dude.
I've got 3 things.
I got one dude telling me my script isn't working, and I'm like, well, you're the only one, and he's telling me the issue, and I go, yeah, that's a user issue, buddy. That's not an issue with my script.
Dubs, is that the company you work for? Holtec?
No.
Oh.
It's he's the guy that owns this company is a customer of the company that I work for, and he gave us these shirts and a $20 tip each when we opened his pool.
I do that with our subs. Give me a shirt, bitch.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you got paid in a shirt.
No.
Yeah, like
I've never been paid.
Well, no, he gave me a $20 tip, and then he gave me 2 shirts.
Yeah, but you were still getting paid anyway, right?
Yeah, and I got paid for the job.
Yeah, it's a nice tip.
But yeah,
Thanks for helping me with the bit, Ron.
like I told
Your internet cut out. I couldn't fucking understand what you were saying.
like I told the dude,
common excuse.
like I told the dude I work with, I was like, you know why he gives us the shirts? Because it's free promotion on his end. We roll into people's yards, they see that shirt, and they're like, oh yeah, I just saw it. You know, they need, I don't know what he does, fucking something about
Chris, it's been a while. I forgot what your sense of humor was.
stormwater solutions.
Oh no, stormwater solutions. All right, here's my card I made up, and
All right.
The state of Florida.
Chris, as the host, you get to pick because I've got 3 things on my card. One of them is Coleman related, one of them is edible related, and one of them is sneaks related. You pick. Would I go first?
Number 2.
Edible.
I was just gonna say I'm hip with the edible related.
Why is my edible making me have dreams that make me lose sleep?
How do you have dreams at all on edibles when THC is known to basically shut off your dreams?
I drink with it, so maybe it's the alcohol.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I smoke tons of weed and I have the most craziest fucking dreams.
See,
I
there you
think
go.
That's
the opposite.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think
I'll
THC
have-
erases dreams.
The other day I had a dream that I was banging this badass chick, and I've never seen this chick before in my life.
And
It
you
was
woke
just
up
a made up person.
And
Was it a real person or was it a made up person?
She's been in my dream for like the last fucking week.
Yeah, but is it a made up person in your dream or is it a real person?
I don't know. I've never met this person, so like
So
I
it's
don't
made
even
up.
know where she came from.
Made up. Yeah, so like you created this baddie in your brain.
I don't know.
My dream.
Let's talk about the fact that yesterday we rolled up to a customer's house, right? And the daughter's all back. She's like probably in her mid-20s, right? In her bikini, right? Nice little thick thing, like you know that.
Oh yeah,
that good thick. And
fucking go.
She gets up and then she goes to sit back in her seat, and she purposely turned around with her fucking bikini riding up her ass.
Showed you the camel toe.
Turns around to get on the seat that way, and I was just
started dripping.
Damn. And I think I made her feel uncomfortable because she kept catching me looking over at her.
Dub, she was doing it for you, dog.
She might have been.
She was uncomfortable because she was taking pictures.
No, I wish I was taking pictures.
With a hard boner.
No, I was like fucking 50 feet away from her. But I mean, it was hot as balls. Actually, it was 2 days ago. It was when it was hot as balls out. That last day, it was hot as balls.
I don't want to talk about hot. It's hotter down here in the south.
Yeah, well, I don't want.
Well, it should be.
You probably don't work out in the heat, so I mean, I literally bust my balls in the heat. So the last 3 days when it was like almost 100 degrees, I was literally the second I stepped out of the truck drenched in sweat because I was already sweating my.
Literally, the only person here that doesn't work outside is Chris.
It's true. Although I've this is my vacation week from work, so the end.
To be fair,
all week I've been doing yard work.
To be fair, I'm a superintendent, so I get to go in the trailer sometimes.
Yeah, but there's no AC in there. Oh no,
it's a trailer. It's got AC.
Yeah,
we're not buying AC-less trailers out here.
AC-less. Well, I thought the weather was like, oh, it is hot. Whatever. Anyway, what's your next in your card?
I didn't get to finish the other. I didn't get to talk about my dream.
Yeah, so you have these really
let's
weird
hear
dreams on edibles.
Well, and that was work related. Never mind. Fuck my dream.
Hold
I'm just
on,
saying
hold
I
on.
got dreams that are making me not be able to sleep. And,
Oh,
and like I'm waking up at like hour-and-a-half intervals where I'm like gasping for air. Maybe that's sleep apnea. All right, next topic.
Yeah, that's
wait, are
probably
you having
sleep
dreams
apnea.
about work?
How
Like
big a
being at work?
dose are you taking?
Yeah. What?
Oh, that's the worst because you're just
Oh,
on the
wow.
clock again.
I thought it was out of weed. And I just found a bag. Of
The edible
Pink-
that I'm taking,
pink
I got
panties.
from one of the Hispanic guys at work.
Look,
he may have laced it with
that-
something. Maybe that's why.
that's
Yeah,
kinda,
vodka, look.
That's kind of like how the girl's ass looked yesterday, the other day. Ooh, yeah. She was all like spreading the cheeks and shit. Like, yeah, Dubsy, come over here.
Sneak says a lot of thick 20-year-old broads and bikinis are seducing fat, ugly, bald guys that play video games.
Yeah. Sneaks, I used to think you were cool. Now you're insulting me, bro. I think
I thought that that's the nicest thing Sneaks has ever said to anybody. To be fair,
It's one of. For sure.
I wouldn't be upset by that. That's actually not a bad thing he said. Is Coleman actually gay? Is my second topic.
I may be ugly, but I get my fair share of good-looking pussy.
And I wanted to have a real conversation. Like I know it's like a bit. I think he may actually be gay.
I think he is.
You know what? It's funny you mentioned that because that James account shared a couple of pics from the 21st birthday party, and I think more than ever that he might be really gay.
Yeah, that was the nail in the coffin.
Ron, do you ever catch Coleman looking at you for a long time?
Who's smoking the pickle?
Yeah.
You don't listen to KMS, so unfortunately you wouldn't.
Oh, all right. I got different topics. Sorry.
I watch it sometimes on
The
Twitter.
producer Coleman.
Hey, state of Florida, get over it.
Oh, and are they really? Are you guys really 0-6?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about
It's a
the
damn
Celtics.
shame.
I don't like when you put it like that.
You got to step down in competition.
Yeah, how about them Celtics?
Yeah, they're a basketball team. They just won.
Gang green, baby.
So speaking of edibles, next weekend I'm having the family over, which is why I've been doing yard work. The other day I was power washing.
Hold on.
But
Do you have your own power washer?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I actually
apparently they're not that expensive. I didn't know that.
I had an electric one that I had a Ryobi electric one that fucking died
from Lowe's, right? From Lowe's.
One, it does blow. It did blow.
Everything
and then I got a gas powered one just the other day, and it's fucking so much better. Much better. I was like, why was I fucking being the asshole buying the electric one?
Dude, a good power washer can change your life. Not really change your life, but it makes you feel good when you use it.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, when you watch the pollen and shit come off the siding and it actually looks nice again, or nicer than it did, you feel like a sense of accomplishment. I liked it.
Dubs told me he doesn't need to rent a power washer because he just hires Hispanic people to power wash for him. That's what he told me.
We just hire the Mexicans,
the Hispanic. Yeah, true. Facts. Yeah,
I am close enough to Lawrence where I could do that, but I didn't feel like going there.
And Coleman's never fucked or been fucked. I kind of agree with that. He does, he's starting to turn asexual to me.
Yeah, I don't know if
could
it's
be
gay. It might be virgin. But
I think you're not wrong. It may be virgin.
It could be. I'm trying because he would have came out by now.
It may be virgin with no interest. You know what I mean?
So he's A.
So totally asexual. Like
Coleman's the type of guy to say he's not a virgin because he's jerked off because we don't have hymen like a woman does.
You can't prove it, right?
Yeah, he's came before because he probably jerked off.
Yeah.
So like in his head when he's telling people, I'm not a virgin, I came.
Looking at his mommy's tits.
Oh, he has to really get specific about it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We don't as men we don't have hymen, so there's nothing to break. So he's
technically I was been a virgin since 11.
Technically he won't say jerked off. Technically I've came lots of times.
What's the old saying? He hasn't had pussy since pussy had him.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that.
That's a good one. I've never heard of that.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
But
Well,
yeah,
I'm
that,
gonna give them back because they taste nasty. No, I'm just kidding.
that fingernail painting emoji was.
You know what my favorite diss though is to say when I'm
That was-
gaming and it gets real
I like
toxic
Coleman,
and we're
but,
talking
man.
shit to people.
Yeah.
I love telling people that they're the biggest mistake their parents made, that their father should have pulled out and left them on their mom's lip.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh,
Should've been a
I almost
blowjob.
got in a fight today.
Oh,
on
I
195.
always get a good
Wait.
reaction out of that.
You almost got in a fight, Ron? Tell me.
Yeah, a road rage incident. I was on my phone.
You don't seem like the type that would be, just get into a fight.
I'm not.
He's yelled at me multiple times.
You seem like a peaceful person.
Yeah, no, I did not instigate this. I was peacefully on my phone while driving, watching something or another, and in traffic. And some guy comes next to me, asks me to roll my window down, and he goes, "Hey, you fucking retarded?" And I go, "Yes, I am." He goes, "Yeah, I think you are." And I was like, "I know, I just said that."
That had to hurt. That had to hurt that he came back.
I would have beat the shit out of that dude with a loop lock stick.
Yeah. And then some random old guy comes from behind, puts his window down, and goes, "You should really put your phone down." I go, "Dude, don't fucking kick me while I'm down." And then I started following. Following the other guy.
What a weird ass scenario that happened.
The Ricky Slicks 100%.
So
happened.
why did
I'll
the
not
guy
lie about
call
that.
you a retard? Did you cut him off, or was it just because you were on your phone?
No, so I was sitting in traffic, like getting on the on ramp on 195, and I was looking at my phone. Didn't move for a while. Got beat at. Moved up. Yeah, I was being an asshole, I guess, but whatever.
Oh, you're one of those
guy.
guys.
He was in a BMW. Yeah, I know. It was justified, but I admitted I was retarded, and he had.
Were you in your work truck?
Ricky Slicks. I like that name.
I was in my work pickup.
Oh.
To be fair, I would have said the same thing to you, but I would have only said it if I knew I could drive right past you quick, so I didn't have to have the
Do
conversation.
you have one of those
You
stickers
fucking
on the back?
retarded as I'm driving away.
Ricky Slicks said that didn't happen.
I
Do
know.
you
I
have
already addressed that.
Would you have one of those stickers on the back that goes, "How do you think about my driving?" Because I'd
How's
call
my-
that
no.
immediately.
No.
Dude, one of my
Those
favorite
don't
things to do. One of my favorite things to do is call those numbers, even if the person's driving good, and just start shitting on them. It's
And then end the call by saying, "Just kidding."
no, I don't say
And
just
the other-
kidding. I just start like, "This guy's fucking all over the road," and the guy's driving normal. I'm a bad person.
The guy was with his wife too, so I don't know. I thought it was funny that he didn't have a comeback from me admitting I was retarded.
You are retarded, but you're a good retarded.
Yeah,
It would have been funny and totally
He was so mad.
politically
Like,
incorrect.
fucking
It
get over
would have been hilarious, Ron, if you had been like, "Yeah, don't
Ron,
worry."
I know. I did the jerk store thing after. I was thinking about what I should have said, but I'm not that quick.
Ron, you're from the north. All three of you are from the north. The fact that you're surprised that people are assholes on the road is crazy.
No. I was surprised
None
that
of
he
us
didn't have
is
a better
surprised,
better response.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have lumped you guys in. Sorry.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, I see plenty of terrible drivers, and plenty of drivers think I'm the terrible driver, so that's fine.
Rhode Island is a lot worse though than Massachusetts. I know it's like obviously like stereotype, but it's a true one.
Chris, that's because you need thicker glasses, like that black lady in My Cousin Vinny.
I mean, fuck.
Oh
They
yeah, I
don't
guess the
make
cat.
much
Holy
difference.
shit!
I think you need some thicker
They don't get much thicker.
I think I need some.
don't get any thicker.
I think I need some thick glasses.
I mean, if I get in the sun the wrong way, it could be over for my eyes. Just fucking burnt like an ant with a magnifying glass.
I'm gonna do my third topic.
Go for it.
It's sneaks related, so that sort of sucks. But unfortunately, the show may suck right now, right? I think we can agree that it's kind of like he hasn't been on very often. It's kind of bland right now.
It's all basketball. It's wrong.
But the argument I get, the argument
this show, Chris.
no,
the
this show has never been good.
I couldn't get it out. Damn it! I couldn't get the rest of that out.
Hold on. I don't think the show's been that bad.
Are you triggered by Subaru Steve's comment?
Yeah,
I was triggered that I got cut off before I figured that out, but it's okay.
Feedback needs to ditch that retard Kane.
Why would I be triggered by Subaru Steve? He's the only person that's drunker than me in the world.
I love Subaru Steve.
I don't do anything with Kane.
I didn't say you didn't love him. I'm saying he's a drunker person than me at any given point in time.
I didn't say you said that. I said that you said that.
Okay. Can I finish what I was going to say?
Sure.
Sure.
Sneaks has no purpose right now, and that's why he's so angry. Because the show's mediocre. I feel like he has no purpose right now. That's why he's so angry all the time.
I don't know that I agree, but I don't know that I disagree. Does that make sense? Probably not.
Well, I mean, you don't see him on Twitter as much, and when he does, it's like lame. The show isn't like great
right now. It's like the only thing I've seen him in like weeks.
When the show's great, Sneaks come in the comments and goes, "Oh, the show sucks." The show's just been kind of meh.
Yeah.
So I feel like Sneaks kind of thrives when there's white knight type minifans. So he'll say whatever he's going to say. A lot of the time he's right. You know, this is the same thing as that. That's the same thing as this. Blah blah blah. And then somebody will step up and say, "Well, no, it's not," and blah blah blah. I personally like when Sneaks has an enemy, like a personal enemy, and I think he might, but I don't want to get into that because it's not my business. But there's somebody that he might have something against.
Boner Gems, what would you like me to do?
He does have kids and a fiance. I get that.
You're still.
You're
I see you on
You're
Twitter.
Commenting right now, you dumbass.
You're around. I get what you're saying, but
What?
at the same time, you're wrong because you're in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that makes him
The
wrong. He
guys-
said he has kids and a fiance. He might have gone out earlier in the night. He might be home sitting down. Had a few.
Buller said COD. What's he with a question mark?
Buller caught after this.
Yeah.
Kid,
Oh, he's
COD
going
is-
back out.
COD is dead to me until Black Ops 6 comes out.
I just got back from. I'm going to read this verbatim. I just got back from dinner, going back out. Cool.
I
Bet you banged a guy after dinner.
Damn, you took a guy out to dinner?
Okay, I mean that's how it sounds.
Why do I have to handle a drink? Who gives a fuck?
How about last night? I had an argument with this fucking idiot, right? Who deliberately just kept fucking saying,
Idiot.
Call of Duty Cold War was Black Ops 5 because we were talking about how like there was no Black Ops 5, and the guy kept saying Black Ops 5 was Cold War. So I was like, yeah, Black Ops 5 was Cold War, like joking around, and everyone got on my case, and I was like, I'm fucking kidding, clearly. I don't entertain idiots. Like this dude wants to argue that.
Stubbs, no offense, but if
what are you
nobody got the
talking
joke, it
about?
might have been.
We're talking about
Yes, sir.
we're talking about COD.
I know, but I just like I got lost immediately.
You're reliving a conversation that none of us know about. Vodka might have caught the different games.
What's annoying is, hey, I kind of agree with the guy. Cold War was a good game.
I don't
Yeah,
know
but
what
it
that
wasn't
is,
Black
so
Ops
I'm
5.
not-
No, that's not what it was called, but it was by the same company that made Black Ops.
5 got scrapped in the process of making it because they wanted to focus more on
Sneaks, I've always
Zombies.
preferred to stay in. Hey, listen, I stayed in and drank
on the open map zombies.
a lot.
Sneaks. All right, Sneaks. Let's not pretend you're like some great
I know.
hockey player.
He just tried to get a riot.
You play men's league. You play men's C League. That's what you play. You play men's C League hockey
Sneaks
in
this
Massachusetts,
is so
which means
beneath
you're
you.
a horrible player.
This is so beneath you.
Is there a men's C League in a state that's really good? I'm just asking.
Men's C League North Carolina would compete with men's C League Massachusetts. They're the same type of players. Guys that can barely
I don't even
skate.
know how to answer that.
That's Sneaks. Sneaks can barely skate. I've seen it.
That's an interesting question by Subaru Steve.
I don't understand it.
Well, it's the 420 show, so we're on chemicals generally.
I can smoke
and
weed,
those that
bro.
aren't smoking
I just don't
tend
drink.
to have a drink or six.
Beanbag.
I know. Neither do I. I never drink.
Drinking's bad for you, anyways.
Steve, why
not
aren't
a
you
fan
on
of
here,
it.
buddy?
It doesn't do anything.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not. He won't be on the show if I'm on it.
Chris,
Dubs,
sometimes
you-
What?
Dubs, you said that too.
I never said that.
You said you wouldn't be on the stream if I was on.
No, I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, Ron
No,
said he would come on.
you may not remember. Subaru Steve said it, and you were like, "Yeah, That's what you said right after.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that I was saying yeah for me.
Okay, well, that's how I took it. My bad.
It's not the first time Vodka has read a little too much into something.
I'm a very sensitive guy, Dubs.
It's kind of the shtick.
Well, it's not a shtick. I'm a sensitive guy.
Could have fooled me.
Ask Ron. I'm sensitive.
Very.
Ron says things he doesn't even mean.
Usually sensitive people don't say shit they say to people, you know, that you've
It's
said.
all insecurity.
I'm an open
He gets
book.
over it, though.
I'm an open book, Dubs. So when I get sensitive about something and I'm offended by something, I'll tell you right away. It's not like a lot of people. Some people hold it in and they have heart attacks. Not this guy.
No, you drink it away and have liver failure.
No, your liver takes the beating.
God damn it, Chris. You didn't have to do that. Oh no, he's doing this again.
What?
Sneaks is like, this is such an old joke, man.
Yeah, dude. Sneaks. You need to go away for a week, like rehab your commenting life, and then come back with
Sneaks. It's 9 o'clock on a. It's 9 o'clock, buddy.
Why are you even commenting on this? Go out.
You're more pathetic that you're commenting on the stream.
Leave this to the fucking alcoholic losers. We got it.
What? What are you laughing at, Chris?
The alcoholic losers line. I found it funny.
I was just referring.
Oh, we should have a alcoholics losers line. I'd call that every day.
Alcoholic losers.
That would be sick. You imagine you just call an alcoholic line? It's like, "What's up, you fucking loser piece of shit?" Oh, sorry, my bad. Beanbag, you're on too many streams, buddy.
Can you comment on every single stream?
You know, if I will say, Chris, can you admit that the reason Sneaks
what was the last stream I was on?
Sneaks, you should just.
Weren't you on last night?
You should just hop on, Sneaks, instead of fucking blowing up the chat.
Yeah, for real. Chris,
he's got a wife. You didn't hear him? He's got a wife and a fiance. He's got drinking to do out.
Chris, will you admit that Sneaks is a little bit jealous that Ron's playing basketball, like on a team with Kirk? I think that's really what that is.
You know what's funny is I think if Sneaks wanted to be on the team when they first said it, he would have been put on the team. Do you know what I mean? Like if they said, "Oh, we're going to do this and we want to have guys on the team," if Sneaks reached out, Kirk would have put him on the team.
He did.
Yeah, but what's the issue now? Why is he making fun of Ron now?
That I don't know. I was unaware that there was apparently a reach out, but I don't know. I can't.
This is
what
Steve doing? Sneaks head, so I don't know.
What is he doing?
Steve, this is coming from a person that's like me. That's the response from somebody that drinks alcohol all the time. You could be sober and be on the show and still know what it used to be like to like drink and smoke and not do it.
I've been on the show with him multiple times because I tried it. Oh, we tried it once, like being sober on the show. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Just called adjusting. Get used to it. It's not that bad.
I think Steve will get there one day.
I don't know. I think I would bet against that, but maybe I'd be wrong.
You think who's more likely to get sober, me or Subaru Steve?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I mean, probably you at this point. You've sounded the soberest for the longest. Subaru Steve can't last like more than a half hour.
I mean, we've had sober Subaru Steve on.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, but wasn't that post rehab?
No, he came on and he was sober at the start, and he was sober 6 drinks in, but by that 9th drink, not so much.
I will say, when he was like in Florida.
Listen, every time I've seen Subaru Steve, he's pounding down a bottle, and I'm not talking shit about him. He's a good dude, but every time I see him, he's chugging that shit straight out the bottle.
Yeah. When he was in Florida, he was probably the most sober he's ever been, and I think it's because he was doing like very strong cocaine.
That could
Sneak saying that gives more credence to my side.
I haven't done that stuff in a long time. I don't know.
There was just somebody behind you,
Dubs.
Yeah, it's my brother.
Okay, I didn't want you to get
He's-
fucking stabbed.
He's going to work.
All right, well, that was me protecting you, so you can't say that I'm a bad guy anymore.
Well, Dubs
Look,
moved out of the hood. He's no longer in the slums.
I'm in my own house, so I don't really need protection.
Can I get a little? I mean, I had you there. I did. Nobody else.
Yeah, nobody else stood up for you.
You kind of cut out there.
I finished
That
this
look.
He muted his mic by accident, I think, or something. Maybe he dropped off.
All right, I kind of want to see Subaru Steve now. I want to see his status. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh, I fucking hate doing daily ops in this freaking map. I never know where to go.
What? All right.
You know who would be good to make fun of right now if he could come on?
a piece of his ass too.
I don't know who.
Wagon.
I never met him.
Wagon's an interesting fella. Not good or bad. Vodka did now officially drop off. Gone and forgot.
Crashed. He's coming back.
I'm sure he'll be back shortly.
When's the next golf tournament?
Good question. Been teasing a second one for a while.
What a fucking disaster the hockey thing was. I don't know if you can come back from that. I'd like to do a scramble, though.
You got to get everyone to agree on times and just stick with it or forfeit.
Oh, it's not easy to do. I get it.
I get that
The
too.
Jeopardy thing was
people have to buy in. It's just like with the basketball, right? You guys have practices and shit. People got to buy in.
Yeah. But if it's like a weekend thing and people just bail, that's just, disrespect.
People say their internet got cut,
But you know what, Chris? The golf thing we did the first time was like remarkably.
Everybody was into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think enough times passed so we could do that again. I would think.
I mean, I'd like to. I kind of shit out in the first round, and I don't want that to be my legacy.
Chris, I think your computer problems have gone to everybody.
I haven't lost.
I'm all good, dude. I'm clear.
Without jinxing myself, I haven't lost Wi-Fi in like half an hour.
Okay. My computer just crashed in the middle of speaking. So
yeah, no, I get it. And Dubs has been having issues all night. I get that too. And maybe
I had issues in the beginning.
Common denominator.
Common
Do
denominator.
we do a scramble or no? Scramble or no?
Scramble doesn't work for hockey. That doesn't make sense.
I'm not talking about hockey. Why would I be talking about a scramble?
Well, hey, man, my computer crashed. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I
don't say anything if you don't know what you're talking about.
I say whatever I want when I want.
Fine, whatever. Anyway,
yeah. Way to back off, pussy.
Oh, you're just exhausting.
Guy has freedom of speech all of a sudden. He's a goddamn American.
He did use that card.
I'll do a scramble if you guys
amendment.
No.
I will commit.
I'm good any Saturday or Sunday afternoon.
You know what what was the best part was where the fuck has he been, by the way? Bio dude.
He doesn't talk to people anymore, although I still see him on Twitter from time to time saying some outlandish shit.
Dubs, do you know your audio is on your TV or whatever you're watching?
Yeah, I know. I had to finish what I was doing so I could turn it down.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's better for you to play. So
I had to get into a daily ops to like get my daily ops done for the day, so that way I get the rewards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just.
All right, everyone.
Right in the camera.
Please, everyone, calm down for 1 second. Keep it down. Subaru Steve is here.
Ah, yeah.
Subi Steve.
It looks like it's Miami Steve.
Steve, you said you'd never be on again if I'm on.
I don't remember saying that, but I certainly didn't mean it.
Okay, all right.
No, you said that when the night that you found out what he said to Pat in text message, and you called him a piece of shit.
I was upset about that, but you should be ashamed of yourself. But it's not crossing the street.
Pat's over it. To be honest, it's all a bit now, so don't worry about it.
I haven't even seen Pat.
Subes, your camera is remarkably clear.
Yeah, it's kind of
thank you.
crazy.
Good stuff.
Caught. Don't do anything
funny
crazy.
is-
You're gonna be caught in 4K.
What's funny is he's out on the street and he has the best connection of anyone in the room besides Ron.
Yeah.
Imagine being Jay right now watching a
know.
man on the street that's clear.
Where are you going?
But, so anyway, I was gonna say, I mean,
Where are you going?
I need to get some money out.
So you were
Are
gonna,
you gonna rob someplace?
That would be sick.
That would be so awesome.
where are you anyway?
You know where Teal Square is in Somerville?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am.
All right.
I was just gonna take some money out and get some more Zins, maybe a bottle. But no, I just wanted vodka pissed me off saying I was afraid to be on with him.
I didn't say that. That's what Ron said.
No, I didn't.
You said he was afraid to be on. I didn't say that.
No, when did I say that?
Buddy, you said I wasn't the one who said that.
All right, so everyone's tossing responsibility.
I said-
All right, you're afraid to be on. There you go. You're afraid.
I know. I should have just admitted this stupid lie. But anyway, I'm glad you're here, Steve. You know what? You guys both sound the most sober I've ever heard either of you. This is great. Who can last the longest?
I've had a bottle already, so I'm not that sober.
Well, that's pretty sober for you.
Yep.
I'm
So-
giving the nod to Steve here.
JR has a pretty good comment. This bloke won't even turn on his camera. What's he jerking off?
I don't think
You
I've
guys-
ever seen Vodka turn on his camera.
He never does. That's a bit.
Hold on, I gotta come back. My AirPod's not working. I can't hear anything.
You sound really
You just fucking
reserved.
jinxed. You see, we jinxed him. You guys said he
Yeah.
had the best luck.
I did, yeah. I said he had the
And,
best.
If I had a camera, his AirPods would have worked.
Hey, Jar. I mean, if you think it's such a shit show, and you know,
Ron, don't stop.
you don't gotta watch it.
Ron, why did you?
What the- Where did this come from?
I don't know.
Oh, it's-
Your Inception comment just kind of fucked me up.
It was a joke, and you took it serious.
No, I know, but like it wasn't.
It wasn't a good joke, but you took it serious.
It's like the same reason that the movie The Butterfly Effect gives me like anxiety. Jar.
Chris, you know what? Chris is my best friend.
Wow. You have.
I said that to Chris today.
Never mind. I take it back. Take it back.
I still can't hear that well. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
What's
Yes.
up, Steve? You back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Are you talking?
What?
Huh? Did
I
you
don't
say
know,
something?
Jar. Hey, Jar, get on here, pussy.
Jar.
Show your camera, pussy.
Yeah, let's see your fucking cylinder ass on here.
Yeah, let's go, Jar.
Jar.
Stop.
That'd be
stop,
sick if he came on here and
Stop-
he
stop
actually
on
was
your-
just a jar.
Stop.
Just a jar.
Stop running your cocksucker in the chat and get on.
Yo, so something sneaks is I don't get why people get these microphones. Like you can hear me fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I just have AirPods on. So like, why does everyone get these expensive microphones when they can just go on a stream and
Look, I just have normal fucking iPhone.
Everybody
Right.
thinks they're gonna be famous, man. That's what
I got.
Exactly.
I
My
know. I got a
microphone
mic. It
costs
was a huge
$20.
waste of money.
Exactly.
Mine cost like $25. It wasn't bad.
Or just get a nice pair of AirPods and it's fine. Even though I can't really hear.
I am getting a little bored though to like with like volume, different sound effects on it and shit like that.
Yeah, that's kind of why I got one. I thought I was gonna be stern. Hey, I don't know how to connect AirPods to the computer.
No, because I'm gonna start going like live with my gaming and shit like that too, and shit on YouTube. And
Beanbag Stern.
I've been promoting the shit out of my
Beanbag Stern.
YouTube channel.
Oh, Fax.
Many DMs has Chris since.
Fax will be here. He's on his way.
I actually haven't. I don't know facts.
He's a nice
He
guy.
sucks. He sucks, man. Don't-
I don't want to agree with Steve.
You-
Fax isn't a bad guy, but he does kind of suck
Yep.
on the shows.
He's all
new.
I haven't seen much of him, but he seems like the typical total buy-in Kemp guy.
He's. You know why you think he
fine, I
sucks?
guess,
Because
that's
he's
how you
like
wanna be.
very normal and like well spoken.
Yeah, but
So he doesn't.
that
means
doesn't
he doesn't
bring
want-
anything
he's
to
not one of
anything.
us, is what that means.
No, that's why. That's why I understand.
That's
your
a good
criticism.
point, Steve.
That's why I understand.
Because I'm usually right if you look into it.
Hey, I've said it before. I say it again. I'm a Subaru Steve guy. I told them earlier I will take no Subaru Steve slander.
How do I look into it?
Look into what?
He said, I'm usually right if you look into it. How do I look into it?
I just look at my
Hey,
past.
Jar.
I mean, I said Coleman was a tool like 3 weeks in.
Yo,
they make
Jar,
this thing
how
called the
about you
internet.
suck my dick from the back, buddy, huh?
Steve, you can't
Stop running
that.
that cocksucker and get the fuck on here.
Yeah, Jar, you couldn't even fit his dick in you.
Jar is
Imagine-
ruining your bits right now, Steve.
Imagine being a piece of shit who fucking talks shit behind the fucking. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink, you fucking clown.
I think he's talking about me.
So
He's talking about
imagine,
me.
Or
so
maybe me.
imagine,
Who knows?
imagine
I mean,
fucking
you
running
gotta
your
be
mouth
specific
with
here, sir.
messages,
3 out of
but your
5.
bitch ass
There's
can't
a
even show
plethora
up
of
for the
alcoholics
fucking
here.
in the stream. We call motherfuckers like you, Jar, keyboard warriors. Don't let your internet balls get your fucking face
All
knocked
right, all right,
off.
all right.
I
Guy in
agree.
the middle
Leave
can't
Jar
hold a beer.
alone.
I agree with I
Hey, he's
agree with
fucking-
Dubs. I agree with
Jar,
Dubs.
Jar's sitting here spamming the fuck out of the chat.
Yeah.
He got fucking internet balls when he's probably a little bitch in real life. He probably got swirlies in high school. He's
I
probably
agree.
the type of dude that if you opened your mouth to him the wrong way, like in a tough
Oh.
way, he'd go crawl in the fucking corner.
Bro,
and
he just
fucking
called you a
cry.
cuck. He just called you a cuck. He said this fucking cuck is talking to me.
Dubs, I
Yeah,
don't think you understand.
I'm talking to
You're
you.
talking to a
buddy.
Jar.
He said this guy watches his girlfriend get banged by the guy in the left.
Oh,
Do
boy.
you
It's
even
pretty
have a
jarring.
girlfriend?
That's a pretty jarring comment.
Dubs,
Well,
get this guy, dude.
What would be a Jar?
This guy's just talking
girlfriend?
shit. He's just wildly talking shit to you.
A vase.
Yo, I wouldn't take that shit, man.
You guys didn't take it the day you guys hated me.
Look, I just put him on blast. You guys told me to relax.
I didn't tell you that. I said go at this pussy.
Ron's team Jar and Vodka's team Dubs.
No,
Jar,
I'm not Team Jar.
Jar, you're
Team Jar
fucking
Jar
running
Binks.
your mouth. You're a keyboard warrior.
That was so gay. I
Jar,
hate it.
you're a
That
keyboard
was
warrior.
horrible. I
The
can't
only
believe you said
loser I
that.
see
You
here
laugh,
is
pussy.
you. You're fucking
Yes, I
running your
did
mouth.
because it was that.
You're running your mouth behind a keyboard. Hop on the fucking stream, bitch.
Yeah,
I
pussy.
have a feeling Jar is just sneakers.
So do I.
Yo, so my AirPods aren't working. I just realized, like, people I walk by could hear it all. It's
Oh, this
Oh,
is
really?
you know
oh no,
what?
they're just now they're just working.
That's
I
our
got it.
biggest
Get him on the show then. Get him on the
Let's
show.
see.
No,
Be
no,
like that.
Let's see Jar's
No, they're
YouTube. And let's
No,
find
they're
out where
working.
this
They're working now.
motherfucker's
I just walked past some some older lady walking her dog. She gave me a bad look. I think it's because of what Doug's was.
Jay
tell
had a
her-
guy.
tell her
Jay,
it's time to take your dog home.
I imagine people are walking by and they're like, "Oh, fucking Jar's running his mouth again." I guess.
Yeah, I would hope so. But
Fucking Jar.
What were you?
Jar-
Gonna say?
I wish we
Jar,
could
the
do
link's in the
bars.
chat, buddy.
A couple different times.
You gonna figure it out, Jar?
The Jar
Yeah,
hatred
Jar.
has driven up viewership.
Is Jar enemy number one?
I don't know. I use a lot of jars. I haven't since I had, this year I'm taking off of growing weed, so I don't have any need to jar.
If you have a jar in your house, are you on Jar's side?
I have many jars.
Babe, get rid of our jars.
Um,
I ain't joining this cuck war. We're all getting cucked right now.
this cocking jar.
I swear to God, if I walk out and my wife is fucking Jar, I'm gonna lose it.
She's just sticking a jar up her fucking.
You will feel so insignificant after that.
That'll be
Can't
the end
compete
of
with
old
the girl
Team
with that
Playground.
jar.
Buller, are you still here, Cod?
Cock of duty.
Making him drink.
Couldn't help it.
Dr. Vodka's.
Oh, and there goes Dubs. Jar has infiltrated Dubs' house and is strangling him right now.
oh, it was inevitable.
Chris, sometimes when you talk, it sounds like you're fast forwarded.
Really? I'm talking fast?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
I don't know. I told you, my internet sucks. Can I tell you? There he is. Dubs is back. I thought
So Dubs.
I was trying to fucking sign into my. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do.
I thought Dubs just slammed his computer. It was off the front
No,
jar.
I'm trying to pull up Jar's shit right now. So I was trying to sign into fucking the thing.
I thought you left.
Are you doxing Jar?
I mean,
That would be great.
The doc-
I wouldn't
That would
go
be great,
I wouldn't go
because
that far.
I know it's like
What
Otsella.
a cock.
There we go.
What?
Dub steals
Alright.
his internet.
That was me.
Dub steals his internet.
Yeah, I know
Oh.
because I pulled up the stream on my phone on my other phone.
Oh, he's back. His girlfriend is fucking someone else. Breaking news. Who cares?
Oh boy.
I mean, you're the one who said it. So,
Hey, I will say, stealing internet, I don't hate that.
Hey, you hear the bloke? It's Jackson from Australia.
Oh, this is funny.
He also
You know
said
what's
it Sunday
funny?
morning.
Yeah, I knew it.
You know what's funny?
Damn it.
Jar must have me fucking blocked on YouTube or something because his shit ain't popping up for me on when I'm signed into YouTube.
Colander says, "I've seen Dubs. He's so fat he uses a cane."
Oh, is Colander now? Why is there
Oh,
just
no.
like
no.
why is there
Col-
kitchen
Oh,
items?
no.
Colander,
The Dub's hatred.
you've
Oh,
seen
shit.
me? Okay.
Oh shit, we've got like
You know what's wicked funny to
utensils.
me? You know what's hilarious to me is there's
A
a couple of
skillet
different
coming next. I know.
there's
it.
a couple
Go
of
ahead.
different kitchen supplies that are going after Dubs for being fat. I would
That'd
think
be-
the
that'd be
kitchen tools would be on his side.
Chris. Imagine how sick it would be though. That all the fans of the 420 show are just like
That'd be
like
awesome.
kitchen utensils.
I want to make one so bad now.
Where's the cheese grater?
Fucking fork comes in here.
Where's the can
Lazy
opener?
Susan.
Air
Oh,
fryer.
I have a Blazy Susan.
The air fryer's a dickhead.
Yeah, air fryer
He's
comes
so
on.
gross, 20 years old. He's so gross that 20-year-old called the cops. That comment didn't even make sense, bro. If you're gonna come at somebody, at least make a little bit of fucking sense.
Let
I
him
mean,
know, Dubs.
yeah,
Let
no,
him
no,
know.
All back to your
You
story.
go by the you go by a colander, all right?
What's it?
Yeah.
What's the synonym for
How
colander
fucking
again?
how more
strainer.
stupider is that fucking name?
Yeah.
Well,
He's
it
not
could
even
be
a
barbecue
walk.
sauce,
He's
right?
not even a walk, which is cooler.
And you know what? These are just trolls.
Oh,
right?
the
Because
walk
they
has an
sell.
Asian accent.
We got
That'd be
Jar, we got
awesome.
colander. Hey, where's spatula? Fucking
Huge
tro-
soupy guy.
imagine being a troll and naming yourself after a fucking kitchen utensil. I mean,
Show up.
who's-
Show up,
who's-
spatula.
Who
Show
are
up.
who are you really trolling? Because it really looks like you're trolling yourself.
Dubs has some support in the chat.
That sounded like a bar.
The did.
Dubs is a pervert.
The
Wow.
foot-
Sleeping on underage
Underage
girls.
girls at work. I didn't know 25 was underage, bud.
The show has been saved.
Oh,
like Dubs.
man.
It's turned out to be a fun show.
See, Steve.
Wait,
Really
is Jackson from Australia? Is that like an
I'm
accent?
being trolled by kitchen utensils.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
Jackson's
hilarious.
awful. Jackson
It's
fucking
hilarious.
sucks. He's awful.
Where's the toilet paper roll? She was 13. Dubs, what the fuck?
She was not 13.
Colander, how would you know?
All right, show me wooden spoon. What else we got?
Yo, nobody in here. Oh, never mind.
Dude, this is old school 420 show right
This is
here.
good.
Get a
Where's the tin
pack of
foil?
Reds.
Where's, if you have the tin foil,
You have a
then
lighter?
have
Oh, yeah, let's get this one.
a crossover.
Ricky Slicks, if you had any self-awareness, you would change your name
Yeah,
to a
that's it.
kitchen item.
Colander says he works for the FBI and he's undercover.
I'm glad you work for the FBI. I work for the CIA.
TSA?
CIA.
The FBI is just like trying to get under Dubs' skin by using kitchen utensils to troll him. It's working too.
Haven't paid gear taxes in 6 years.
Oh, Jar's last comment was me.
Listen.
Me.
I'm the last one to not pay my
$18
taxes,
for a
buddy.
pack of Reds and a
I
lighter.
have extra money taken
That's
out of
fucking
federal
bullshit,
and state
dude.
every
Fucking
week.
unbelievable, man.
You
Let's
want to
go
know how
shop.
much a pack of Reds is in Raleigh?
You know
How
how much I
How
paid
much,
for a
man?
pack of Reds yesterday?
$9.50.
The other day, 15
Is it
bucks.
really?
Yeah.
$15 for a fucking pack of smokes the other day. I was
I
like,
should come down there and be an
Newports by
alcoholic
the
with you.
carton.
I quit. I'm just
Make a
gonna
lot
smoke
more
fucking
sense.
vape.
I'm
You
still
live in
buying
Raleigh?
Newports by the carton.
I live in
I'm
North
paying
Carolina.
about $9.10
Yeah,
a
I
pack.
know.
If you break
Yeah,
it down,
doesn't
that
make a
Pack of
lot of sense
butts.
living up here anymore.
I've never lived up there. I lived in Virginia. I lived in North
No,
Carolina.
I know. I was speaking to myself. Like,
Oh,
if I'm going to
okay.
continue this lifestyle, it's time to move south. Maybe I'll be neighbors with Wagon.
I'm
and
around a
Tibbets.
bunch of you fucking losers. That's how I ended up getting into the show. One guy said, "Hey, you ever heard of Kirk Minahan?" And I went, "Nope." And
How long ago was that?
2020.
Like how many years?
2020.
All right.
I didn't know WEI Kirk. Sounded like a loser back then, by the way.
He was a lot better back then, actually.
No,
Compared to now.
I've listened to
now.
clips. This is better. Well, it's not better now, but he's better on that. He's better on Kirk Minahan show than he was on WEI, based on what I've listened to.
He was great at EEI because it just changed like boring sports talk to like actually like funny fucking shitting on callers and shit. And now it's
But it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't that good though. Let's be real.
No, I mean Beanbag. Do you
How
remember
do you know?
like?
I just said I listened to clips.
For what it was pretty good.
What were you saying,
What's the
Steve?
difference?
Oh, do you remember like 2015, 2016, Kirk, when he was Deflategate, when he was going after like everybody?
Oh look,
Yeah.
this Bachelor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
he was-
Bob
he was-
Kravitz and yeah.
That's fucking
he was great
hilarious.
then. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. I'm not saying
Look,
that KMS
look.
isn't great. It's just not
Look
good
at-
right now.
Look
Like
at
I have a hard time listening to it. I really can't. I hate Coleman. I hate Stephen Gloucester. I hate fucking Pat Ford.
But what do you think about?
Whoa! You hate
Yeah.
Pat Ford?
Yeah, he's
How do
a
you
tool.
The old
about
school
that?
EEI I probably don't like the show now. I get that, but
I used to like KMS though, but it's just not the same. It's not your fault being that wrong. It's just Kirk's taking it in a different direction.
thank you. I would hope
That's,
not.
hey, credit to you, Ron. That's not your fault.
Well, it isn't.
No, I mean,
Kirk
this
wants
show-
a different.
I mean, I didn't listen to it every day. I listened to Don and Mike down here, and Howard Stern was in DC for a while. That's what I listened to.
Well, yeah, I can understand why I kind of like it, but just trust me. Kirk, like 2015 to 2016, 2017 on EI was great up here. That's why I think Chris.
Agreed.
That's also how you started to like him too.
I listened less to Kirk and Callahan when it was like election season though, with like when it was Trump.
Was this a Jerry thing?
Yes.
It was just a whole station was just all that whole show was just all politics all the time. It was tough. And
Is
then
that how
Charlie-
Toucher and Rich got bigger than them?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that true?
But
I hate
yeah, because
politics.
well, no, it
Politics.
wasn't Kirk's fault. It was more like Dino and Callahan were all like
Yeah.
Republican, and Toucher and Rich were at least sports all the time. And but Kirk was something different. I mean, he's obviously right, but he didn't. He would make fun of Jerry on like bad takes and stuff.
So I've got a question as a person that wasn't from Boston. So Toucher and Rich, you said were more popular, right? At a certain point.
Yep.
And then Kirk and Callahan got political.
No. They Toucher and Rich got more popular when like it was Dino and Callahan with Kirk, the third guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Kirk
I
and Callahan.
enjoyed Kirk and Callahan best when they were after Dino left and they were doing the casting couch thing.
Because
Right,
I don't
and that's-
trust Kirk. I don't trust Kirk when he says what happened on on that show.
No,
like he's just a liar. Kirk is a liar. Everybody knows that.
It's always going to be his thing.
But no, they did reach Toucher and Rich at least at one point during.
Okay.
There was a lot of days too, like when they got like really good on like Kirk and Callahan, or even when Dino was there towards the end, where I feel like every time I turned that station on, like one of them was gone, like on vacation or something.
Right,
Yeah.
because they all wanted to get Dino out, and they all hated. Well, like
I'd hear
Jerry
Tanguay's
hated-
voice and be like, "What the fuck?" And then, yeah,
and then Tanguay would get run out. Yeah, that was I think that was like the summer
Well,
2016. I want to say.
Tangway
Or
leaving
2015.
because he was called a pedophile was fucking hilarious.
Yes, yeah, that was
He
great.
got so
Yeah.
upset. That was great.
Yeah, that was Well, I think I was just speaking for Vodka, like me, Beanbag, and Chris. That's how like we got into Kirk because it was hilarious. And it was live on air, and people.
Yeah.
I bet he was great. I've heard clips and it wasn't great. I wish I could have heard it more.
Well, because they
when
like
you heard it in
EI
real
deleted
time, it was
EI
jarring.
they deleted a lot of his best stuff from their streams because of the things he was saying. But no, it was really good back then. He's definitely softened up, and now we have Pat Ford and Stephen Gloucester and Coleman. It's true though. Like he's not the same guy he was like what is it, like 8 years ago? 7 years ago now?
But do you get why I might think it's better now?
Oh yeah, because you didn't experience the real thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like Kirk brought up a year ago. He didn't know who Don and Mike were. Don and Mike were like big DC like guys, and then Kirk pretended he didn't know who the fuck they were when Don Geronimo got in trouble for shitting on a girl.
Colander, you should really get a VPN, buddy.
Okay.
That might be true. Boston's very localized. Like we don't know a lot of people who.
What's the same thing?
I've never heard of anything DC.
It's the same thing in DC. I didn't know anything up north.
Yeah.
And why would you?
Well, no, I understand.
You didn't know Bill Simmons?
I mean, I
Bill
knew
Simmons
him.
is national. He's on ESPN.
You didn't know
national.
Yeah, you knew Barstool.
Yeah, but Kirk wasn't. Kirk and Callahan wasn't Barstool.
Yeah, EI is a very centralized thing. Like outside of New England, I don't think
back in the day, I'm a bigger Barstool guy. Dave, when he went on Kirk and Callahan, wasn't really promoting it on the Barstool website like that.
Right.
He'd make a blog, but if you're down in the South, there's a good likelihood you didn't see it on Twitter.
Yeah, like Barstool's a lot bigger than just Boston. Like
yeah, but no,
now it is.
Dave used to go. Dennis
it's been like that for a while,
though. And then he showed the Brady Dick picture gate came out, and
that was like 2014. That was even
2011. It's 2011.
Oh right, that was before Kirk was even like anybody. Yeah.
And this may be an overgeneralization. I didn't know about Barstool until like 2016.
Well,
See, I knew about Barstool, but I wasn't into it.
But no, because it originated in Boston, like and New York. But yeah, it didn't get national till probably 2016 or so. They really started expanding. But yeah, it started with like
it was pretty big then, though.
I found out about them right before they got bought by Penn.
But Beanbag, you're from around here.
6 months before Penn.
That's true, but
not Penn. Churning Group.
Yeah, but they still had the New York and Philly Writers and Big Cat.
Right, New York, Philly, and Boston. But like Vodka's from like Carolina, Virginia. He wouldn't know who Barstool was before 2016. I would think so.
It wasn't
when he was in college.
Like
I don't know. I would think word of mouth would have spread when you were.
I'm older than that. It was like I went to college. I was in college from 05 to 09.
Yeah, 09 is when I started reading it, probably.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it didn't exist. It didn't really exist then.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it did, but it was like a Boston, New York thing.
Still.
Yeah,
it was a Boston.
Right.
It didn't. It wasn't national before that.
Yeah,
and it really wasn't national until like 2015, 2016.
No, Vodka's actually right. Maybe he is sober. Congratulations, Vodka. Or a moment of clarity, anyway.
Well, I'm drinking, but I'm just saying what actually happened in my life or how I felt about it.
No, I'd say it was always northeast centralized though.
Definitely.
Well, that's why it's a whole Patriots thing. Like when they did the little. I don't know if you watched Stool Scenes today.
Wait, there was a DC writer from Nate with.
I don't believe I have replied to Nate. I have replied to Nate several times. I hate that you're the representation for Washington DC because
it's such a stain on you guys.
Make me so fucking mad.
I would have hated that.
The Washington Redskins are everything to Washington DC, and he has made them miserable.
Commanders.
No,
it's Somerville, man.
It's the Washington Redskins. It's the Washington Redskins.
Commanders.
No, I'll never say that. So you can stop. It's the Washington Redskins.
They should have changed the name to the Penguins.
All right, you fucking ass. Why do you do this to me? those idiots are the non-flying birds. I'm not going to say their name. Why do you? God. All right.
You guys do have the worst names.
We do?
Yeah.
How do we have the worst names?
I just think they're the worst.
They're the ones that have to get changed.
The Nationals, the Capitals, the Redskins, the Bullets.
The
Nationals and
should still be
Capitals.
the Senators.
No,
Bullets were cool. Bullets were cool, but they changed
You-
it to Wizards.
I want to ask you guys a
Oh,
question.
Wizards is kind of cool. I kind of like Wizards.
Shut up.
Bullets
like
was
Bullets
no
better.
Bullets was
See-
awesome because there was
Yeah.
a high murder rate in DC. That's what they changed.
That's
it. So
literally
that's
why
like,
they changed it. We were the murder
That's
capital.
actually pretty funny.
We were
That
the
is pretty
murder
good.
capital of the world, and they
So that's
changed
why they
the name. Yeah, it was the goddamn basketball team's fault.
That was actually pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
In my lifetime,
The
two
drive-bys.
of my teams have had to change their name. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sucks.
That's
What's
what
the
America's
common
going.
denominator?
At least it's not. No, the Guardians is the worst.
No,
worst.
The
team.
Native Americans are fighting
Oh.
back. They put in
awful.
another petition
Guardians.
into Congress.
Especially because Major League's such like an iconic movie, and now it's like just
Yeah.
they just don't exist anymore. It's
They
fucked.
go back and digitally change the name of the team.
The fact
All right,
that you guys
and
are more
and
upset
also
about the
the fact that-
Guardians. This is-
Oh, the whole big thing in that movie was the guy playing the drums with the red face on.
Yeah.
Well,
They-
there was
they're probably
more
getting
than
shown that.
one racial stereotype in that movie.
But that was the fun. Well, there was a lot of funny parts in that movie, but they probably
Oh,
can't even show that on
Pedro
TV anymore.
Serrano is still my favorite hitter of all time.
The Washington Redskins are a premier NFL team. We have 3 Super Bowls and 3 NFL championships. The fact that they took that name away is fucking dog shit.
Well, okay, I might have
yelling,
had
so
too
you
much
don't
to
like
drink
it.
tonight because I'm agreeing.
Just
with you
yelling
too
in
much.
general
I'm gonna-
because I can't fucking take it.
I'm gonna leave vodka. I'm starting to agree with you. That means I probably need to sober up a bit. Have a good night, dude.
Check into rehab.
Bye, Steve.
Huh.
It is kind of fucked up when you think about it. Imagine they took the Patriots name away.
I'd be mad. Yeah.
I would be legitimately like
Look,
depressed.
it's the
about that.
more woke society gets, they might take Patriots away.
Native Americans are fighting back. They put in a petition to Congress because that picture on the Redskins helmet was a chief.
That was my helmet all in growing up football.
Fucking
still
high
don't know-
school.
high school.
They started in Boston. They were the Boston Braves.
Yeah, we're
I
the
still don't know
Warriors.
why
They
it's
talked
o-
about
it's
taking away our
okay
name.
if you're taking away some names to keep others, right? So in football, you have the Chiefs, but that's okay. And in baseball, you still have the Braves,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Well, it's because Redskins like a physical.
I get why they
know,
did
but-
it, but it was just a bunch of white dudes in Congress trying to make a name for themselves, and the
I was
Native
gonna say,
Americans
like-
fought back.
I was going to say
Not-
white goats.
Yeah, but it got like no blowback. Like, everyone agreed. It was
75%.
like-
That's not true. They just they ignored
I am just talking out of my ass. Yeah.
They ignored the reservations. 75% of the reservations, their high school teams are called the Redskins, and they just fucking got rid of it. It's another reason that they just fucked shit on the reservations.
Yeah.
Every
Like, those local,
reservation
like,
is
the
proud of the
Indians.
Redskins. Every single one, because that chief that was on our helmet is an actual chief,
Yeah.
and they fucking just
Oh.
got rid of it. It's
My
bullshit.
exact same logo. Yeah, Natick was the Red Men. They're the Red Hawks now. Yeah.
Oh well.
Sorry,
this
I love the
this
Redskins
guy
a
is
lot.
Still going on. Yo, Colander, you getting tired of talking to yourself, buddy? Nobody's
Well-
paying attention to you.
Wait, so white
So-
people made
hey,
them
so-
change it
So
because
wait, you just
offensive,
paid attention to them.
but Native Americans
Yeah, I
want
just
it.
happened to notice
That's
he's
true.
still fucking blowing up the chat.
It's a bunch of congressmen that is trying to
That's
make
fine.
their name for themselves. That's what
That is
that's what
pretty-
happened.
I still can't believe that Spatula made a comment and we didn't. We were too busy.
Oh,
listening
shit.
To a
I
story
was trying
players.
to tell you that.
Oh my god!
I know. I put it up as soon as you said.
I think that's Ricky Slicks. He's following orders.
We've got Colander, we've got Spatula,
I
we've
said
got
it.
Jar.
When we had Jar and then we got Colander, I said, "Where's Spatula?" All of a sudden, Spatula showed
Yeah,
up.
I don't know where the whisk is.
Wait,
Dubs, that's on me. I was screaming about the Redskins. That's on me.
Where's the egg beater?
egg beater.
He's beating his wife.
Yeah, his egg wife.
That's why it would be a
Uh,
good one.
God, that made me mad. Fuck, I miss the Redskins.
Yeah, that. I just like. Why didn't they just keep the football team?
I would have been fine. I would
They're gonna
have
bring
lived with that. I would have lived
Yeah.
with that.
I could have. Yeah. But the Commanders is just so fake and like forced and corny.
Well, I thought we'd pick
Yeah,
I'll
up
be
like
right back.
I miss being able to sing "Hail to the Redskins" every time we scored, field goal, any type of points we scored. We sing "Hail to the Redskins," and then we could have made it any our team name. We could have made it Washington Red Hogs. You know,
Yeah, that's.
I wanted Red Hogs. I was like, okay, if you're not going to change it back to Redskins, make it Red Hogs because Hogs relates to our offensive line in the 90s. Like, make it
But it's
that.
not the 90s. It's 30 years later.
Yeah, listen, Bueller, we're in, different times, man.
Do you get why I'd be upset a little bit?
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
we were agreeing with you, man.
It makes me mad to this day. I'll never stop being mad about it.
What was another team that changed?
The Bullets. The Bullets. I don't call them the Wizards either. I call them the Bullets. Real DC people call them the Bullets.
Was there a baseball team before the Nationals?
The Senators.
Senators.
Oh,
Years and years ago.
A lot of people not a lot of people because that was like that was before most people alive, but no, Nationals works because they won a World Series, so good for us.
Yeah, Bueller, we mentioned
There he is.
Yeah.
Egg beater.
Somebody looking for me? I love that. Pretty good stuff. The whole kitchen is against Dubs. And what's funny is he's probably in the kitchen right now. Actually, probably not.
The kitchen is attacking him right now.
The Guardians.
The Guardians is the worst one, Redskins is the worst one, but Guardians is second.
You mean Commanders?
What?
He doesn't. That's what he means.
Yeah.
No,
Golden Knights. Oh wait, that's not new. What's another new one?
I didn't like when they changed the team moved, so they had to, but the Minnesota North Stars, they changed the name to just the Stars and then moved to Dallas. And I might have that backwards.
I don't hate that because they actually went south.
Yeah, because then it ends up being Cowboys, like they have the star. That kind of works a little, but I don't like it either though. I'm kind of with you because like the North Stars, that's obviously a completely different thing that Minnesota was doing.
Yeah. And then they lost a franchise in Minnesota, and then they get one back, and they have to give it a different name, and they have to give it the Wild. And
it's the worst name in sports.
Oh, see, Bill Rick Indians, I figured they would have changed it by now, but they didn't. Well, that's good.
Is that why the Redskins were called the Boston Braves before they became the Washington Redskins? Because let's be real, if you got
Boston Braves before that,
if you guys were smart, you would count the Boston Braves first NFL championship because they were still the Boston Braves when we got that. So
that has no connection to the current football team of the region.
A little bit it does though, because they're called the Boston Braves.
Yeah, but it's not like.
But you get the logic there.
Franchise.
You get the logic though.
Well, like the Houston Oilers went to Tennessee and became the Titans.
Yeah. So are people in?
I just want you guys.
Saying,
I was trying to give you guys another championship to get you on bring back the Redskins, and it didn't work.
Celtics just won their 18th. All right, so I think we're okay in this area.
Celtics, great name. Never heard it outside the actual team name.
Well, it's not called that outside the team name. It's called the Celtics.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My bad.
What's the best name in sports? Oh, that's a hard one.
The best name in sports is
it's obviously subjective, but like maybe we can agree here. Fuck.
I was gonna say the Kraken.
Kraken's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not the best.
Blackhawks. Blackhawks are good.
Hockey has some good ones.
Blackhawks is good because
Bruins
fast,
pretty
it sounds different, and you can get mad at them.
Generally speaking, and just because I'm being subjective, I'm all about Native American names.
Yeah.
So the TPs would be good for you?
I think the
I don't. Nope.
The wigwams?
Nope.
Sharks is good.
I remember when the Sharks came in.
I will get on the narrative with you, Ron, that the DC team names aren't the best because the Nationals, the Capitals, like. I love the Caps. They're probably more of my favorite team than the Redskins. They're all shitty name.
It's like just the nation's capital.
Yeah,
so, all right, let's go the Nationals. Let's go the capital.
Yeah.
Like the Boston fucking Beans. Stupid.
The Whalers. Whalers was a good name.
Yeah.
Whalers was a good name. Holy shit, that might be. Dubs. I'm
Thrasher.
not gonna agree with Colander, but
No, you
it's a
can
good
agree.
name.
You can agree with him.
Well,
I
but
think it's
I'm
By
not
the way,
agreeing with him anything related to you.
By the way, we know who Colander is, right?
It's egg beater.
Yeah, from Bill Ricca.
I mean, when you ask about a particular high school or drop a particular high school's name, you start to get an idea.
Yeah.
What about Dub's nickname Tits?
I mean, if you're thinking about my tits, bro, then you might want to think about what kind of, what you're.
But in
into.
a moment of no, I won't go there.
Top 5 worst sports names.
Guardians, obviously number 1.
Wait, where's it?
I don't even want to count those.
What was your old show?
Well, I mean, if we're being realistic about this, it's
Jeopardy.
Guardians
Famous
1.
Jeopardy?
It's Guardians 1, Commanders
Before that.
2.
Mount
The
Kirkmore.
Mount Rushmores, yeah, of bad team names.
It's Guardians 1, Commanders 2. Just because they got changed and they're not great.
Golden Knights is kind of shitty.
The Jazz, just because there's nothing in Utah that says Jazz, and they should have never moved from New Orleans to there.
That's true.
Oh, that's where that came
They
from?
should change names with New Orleans with the Pelicans. Too.
Yeah, Raiders. Raiders is probably up there.
No, Raiders is cool.
Oh, I meant
we
good.
just-
I meant good. No,
Thank
bad,
you.
bad.
Missed you.
You meant Raiders is bad?
No, Raiders is good. Pelicans is bad.
Pelicans is bad.
Pelicans is terrible.
All right, so
Pelicans
will
is
we
terrible.
go right now? Will we go Guardians 1, Commanders 2, Pelicans 3rd? Or I think Pelicans is 1.
Pelicans. I don't know. At
Pelicans
least
That's
like
the
a
worst. It might be the worst.
strong beak though, you know.
Pelicans
Really?
is
Are you
got it.
scared of a pelican? I'd rather have a toucan.
What about like a fucking Blue Jays? They're not great. Cardinals.
Colliner says that Dubs is on that list.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call
no.
myself Dubs.
Oh no, memes is in here. I hate Tubbs. Oh no. You gotta attack this guy, Dubs.
Why is Winnipeg?
I'll never let it go if you don't attack him.
I don't know. Why is Winnipeg the Jets?
I don't
fucking
let goofy ass
lazy.
motherfuckers bother me.
Winnipeg Jets is not lazy. There's a Air Force, Canadian Royal Air
Oh, all
Force
right.
base
So you
in
know
Winnipeg.
the answer. We didn't know the answer.
Yeah, I asked. You never answered. You were
Okay,
late.
sorry.
Delayed.
I was trying to get Dubs to get mad at memes, which would have been great for me. Because
You know, it'd
memes
be a great
hates
name
me.
for a women's team, the Labia.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The Lafayette labia.
The Clits.
There you go. The Clits.
The Cleveland Clits. That'd be good too. Cleveland Browns is pretty bad just because of the obvious. Yeah, but they're like,
but it's so fitting.
Yeah, they're like that name's nostalgic. Unfortunately, it's a shitty name, but it's nostalgic, and it
It is shit brown. Get it?
I mean, realistically, 49ers is terrible.
dude. Colander is on your ass, Dubs. Colander is on your ass.
I wish it's not, but I wish Colander was Tony. But it's
memes.
Have you talked to Tony recently?
What kind
No.
of name is memes?
It's trans memes, and so he fits in with the woke agenda.
I mean, he probably is a fucking trans.
I think it's French.
I'll tell you what, memes is a great guy,
He is.
even though he completely hates my show. That's fine.
Yeah, but he's here to watch. If you're in the comments, they don't actually hate the show. To be fair,
Memes. He actually said he longer hates vodka.
Avalanche Elite. Oh, that's a good question. Avalanche Elite or bad?
Good. It's fine.
I don't hate the Avalanche. I don't hate that.
It's not bad.
It's too on point. I think.
I mean, there's a lot of them that's on point like that, though.
Washington Redskins was not too on point.
Like,
What about?
like Miami Heat is pretty fucking bad.
Okay, maybe they're all on point. Maybe
That's-
I'm wrong.
that's on the
Fuck.
nose. That's
Never
definitely-
mind. Maybe all the names are on point. Fuck.
But the
I was
fact
wrong.
that those names are on the nose and they fit is more reason why the Jazz sucks.
And why the
Yeah.
LA Lakers sucks.
Again,
Yeah, because they came from Minnesota.
yes.
Yeah. Fucking shitty name.
Yeah, that is so dumb.
All right, so let's go to. All right, Chris, go. Let's just go top 3. Chris, go your top 3 worst.
Arizona Coyotes, terrible.
No, there's Coyotes there. Or is that 2 on the
Coyotes
road?
all over the place.
I guess that's fair. Chris, go top 3 worst names in professional sports. Go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stick with the Jazz.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go because I don't like the Commanders either, so I'm going to put them in. And then after that, I might take another easy one and say the Guardians.
That's an easy one. Yeah. But I mean, this is where this may be bad because
Athletics, I think good call, Collender. Good call.
I think we may have very similar answers here for top 3 worst names.
Predators could go either way. That's a good point.
All right, go ahead.
No, Predators is good.
Ron, go.
Who did I say? Oh, Pelicans is terrible.
Mm-hmm. Are they one for you?
Basketball has some.
I should have put Pelicans in mine.
Are Pelicans your worst, Ron? Number 1?
Yeah, Pelicans is awful.
You got to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Pelicans 1. Thunder 2. Heat 3.
Because they're like on the nose.
That's my basketball one.
Oh,
You can circle back for the next 3.
I was talking about all sports. Dubs, worst 3 sports names.
3 sports names?
Worst 3 sports names.
Oh, worst 3 sports names.
Thrashers is great. I love Thrashers.
I don't know.
Put a mask on, Dubs.
I'm not even.
Do you need time to think? Because I can go. If you need time,
you can
go ahead, Marka.
Commanders, Wizards, Guardians.
I'm mad. I didn't.
What's the meaning? What's the Wizards thing? It's so random.
I just.
I think LA Lakers is kind of like a shitty name.
I thought it was racist when they first came out with it. When they first changed the name, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna go from the Bullets to the fucking Grand Wizards."
Do you know we did a radio thing? You called it into Howard Stern and Don and Mike. You got to vote on what the name would be when they changed it from Bullets. It was fucking brutal.
What was some of the other suggestions? Do you remember?
It was the Senators. Fuck, I can look it up. Senators was definitely one of them. Because for some reason, when we lost our baseball team in the 70s, people wanted Senators back.
I mean, favorite hostess snack cakes is not a bad topic to talk about. I don't see a problem with that.
Oh. Yeah, what is it, Dubs?
Huh?
What's your worst dark web porn site?
Ron's a porn aficionado.
I watch X videos.
I do too. I watch X videos too.
That's not dark web. He asked for your dark web ones.
Yeah, we're not talking about this
I'm not on the
PG
web.
shit.
Ron's the only guy in the world that would think X videos is PG.
That's PG.
Yeah, no. We're talking about dark web. We're talking about.
Good thing you don't have kids yet, Ron.
I will say this. I have gotten into some weird Palestine Israeli websites that are like it's a little wild by both sides. And I don't trust either side.
How so?
Yeah, I can't touch that.
I'd like there's websites online right now that are like blogs for both sides that are just talking like wild shit.
I'm actually
wild shit.
hacking into something else right now.
It means I got you. I know you fucked that camel that's on your
Memes
screen.
Memes has taken exception. Memes has taken exception to your Israel Palestine.
He said thank you to me.
I think
at FBI.
I thought that was sarcasm.
When he says at FBI, I'd tell the FBI if they asked.
that your access.
Wait. You guys aren't like in that world at all. You don't even look into it.
No.
Oh, dude, it's so fun.
Nah, we got the Karen Reed stuff going on. I don't have time for the Palestine shit.
It is funny that nobody cares about it down here. Well, I brought it up to several.
I can't speak for everyone. I just don't find it interesting.
I brought it up to my boss. I brought it up to two of my coworkers, and who the fuck is Karen Reed? And I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
See, that's funny because I've walked into other people's offices and they have it on. Is Danny?
Do you have any music for Danny?
Evening, gentlemen.
I don't.
No, I'm too old for music.
Okay.
Hey, TPSA.
Wait, were you just trying to talk shit about me having goosebumps?
Wait, I got music for Danny. Hold on.
Danny.
No, Goosebumps is my favorite.
I was just thinking about you today.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
That's kind of hot.
Danny. Yeah.
So was I. I was jerking off, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. That should be your music on every show.
Is this my music?
Should I just leave it playing?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh no, I like this better.
There's canned music here.
Can you hear me okay?
We'll be like,
yes. Shut up, Danny, so we can hear the music for your intro.
This is like if vodka or black and meeting started.
Imagine Danny is not even in here right now.
This is how it should be.
There you go.
I like
Wait, who's that? Wait, who's that? Who's that? Wait, who's that?
Oh, God, that's Danny's music.
Danny's dancing ruined
jumped
it.
out the window. That was fucking great.
I think it made it better, actually.
No, it did not.
Boy,
It did not.
I didn't hate the music. I gotta tell you.
What is that? Is that like Diplo or some shit?
It's whatever's pre-programmed on the thing. Makes no difference.
Diplo, no, that's like legit, like AI, like like desktop music.
Is that Diplo?
Danny, you have a top 3 worst team names in sports?
Yeah, New York Liberty, Chicago Sky, and Connecticut Sun.
He just goes WNBA. Hey, fuck your league, pussies!
You can make an argument. Those names aren't that bad.
Chicago Sky is terrible. No, New York Liberty's good. Connecticut
I
Sun.
like weather names.
Fine.
The Connecticut Sun,
Vodka took mine. Like he took the Wolf
they
ones.
named the Connecticut Sun after the fucking
the casino.
Yeah, which is pretty lame. Like it's.
I mean, just tell us the games are fixed without telling us the games are fixed.
They have the. And just because it's so in the news, I happen to really have the best record.
Colander, is it really that hard though? I mean, how do you know? I already know.
No.
How do you?
How
do you know? I don't already know who you are or where you live or the make and model of your car or the color of your house.
That's a good question. How do you not know that, or do you know that? W music, you gotta love it.
Ain't nobody concerned me.
It's me in my head.
They all just went silent.
I miss Egg.
The entire WNBA is crazy.
Can you send me that, by the way? That file? Is that a WAV away?
What?
Is that a WAV file?
What, the music?
Yeah.
No,
I love that.
Literally pre-programmed into StreamYard. It's one of their canned things.
Oh, I figured you got it on LimeWire.
No, hey, I've been having internet troubles all night. Although, for the past hour or so, it's been good.
Chris, I bet $1 billion you're a huge Napster guy.
I was at the time.
Yeah.
How couldn't you have been?
Dubs, stop worrying about this guy, Dubs.
I'm not even worried about it.
I can't, but you are a little.
I'm really not. I'm doing something on my PC.
Okay, you don't have to yell at Colander anymore. He's gonna make a new kitchen utensil. And then he'll be right back in here.
Dubs, I like how your vape matches your shirt. That's cute.
Thanks.
Like that's good. That's coordinated. Hey, on 3 Up, 3 Down, I mentioned whose pool did you clean? Was it Nickelback's?
Worst show that's ever existed.
No, the one Danny was on was good.
I service.
Thank you. Although I think I killed the show.
Godsmack.
Danny, I told you that show was good. I told you the show that you were on was good.
Dr. Vodka actually Dr. Vodka might be the biggest Danny guy out there for you.
I love Danny and Billrica more than I love you, Beanbag Ron.
Which
good, he deserves it. Danny, I let my wife listen to that blurb you said about me, and she like started crying.
Oh, about your gaming chair?
Yes.
By the way, did you notice how like 6 people copied me that following week? Like they acted like they hadn't watched the show, and they're like, "Oh, Beanbag Ron's doing great." I'm like, "Hey, fuckers! I said that like 3 days ago." Like,
Since everyone's a big fan of Danny here, I'll say this: I'm such a big fan of Danny that 3 times, no less than 3 times in person, I didn't remember who he was when he walked up to me.
It's true.
That's Chris. Come on.
Patriots think again. No,
And I beat him in the Men's Health Trivia about 5 years ago.
Oh no, that wasn't Patriots. That was Adam.
I don't think you did. I never played trivia.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
did.
Well, no, you did.
It's definitely possible.
Was it on Meeting of the Minds?
Yeah, it was something like that. John was doing it.
But I don't need
I
to
played.
do that.
I did a head-to-head.
I
I did a head-to-head on Montante. Like we did niche categories. His was NFL players and what college they went to because we all know.
You know what? Maybe it wasn't you.
I think you.
I'm good at
you
that.
might have. Did you moderate actually?
No.
Because I did my niche category was Super Troopers, and then
Dubs died.
No, I didn't die.
Yeah.
I had to notification.
I got a question. I got a trivia question for all of you. Who's the greatest quarterback in Virginia Tech history?
Michael Vick.
Yeah, that's very easy.
Dumb.
Was that actually? Was that? I
You
thought.
trying to get us to say Marcus Vick?
Yeah, I was trying to get you.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like I thought that was gonna be like a school shooter trick question or something.
Who was the greatest?
Oh, whoa, that would have been wild.
In Virginia history.
Someone connected with more passes than Michael. I don't know. Whatever. More bullets.
Don't talk about Michael Vick.
Yeah, that guy went fucking.
Oh, don't bring up Michael Vick in front of my kid's mother. Oh my god.
Remember the guy sending fucking tapes to like NBC or something and just went on fucking shooting? That was yeah.
Oh, when you guys were talking about edibles earlier, I forgot to mention So the reason why I brought up the party that we're having next weekend is my girlfriend's going to try a recipe for infused gelato, which will be a first. We made ice cream before, and it was tremendous. I kind of wish Pat was on because there's some horror stories with that ice cream. Some people we know with high tolerances ate some of the ice cream and.
I can leave if Pat would join.
Well, I don't even see Pat in the chat, so he's probably busy with daddy duty.
I haven't seen Pat around in a while. Is he okay? Baby okay? Everybody good?
As far as I know, everything's fine.
Even on like Twitter, good.
Best I could say.
He just hates me, so.
Well, it was good reason, Vodka.
What do you mean? What do you What do you mean for good reason?
It's been
To be fair,
relitigated.
Vodka, you weren't around last week, and he wasn't there. Or the week before.
I can't hear anything because I got fucking Dubs screaming at me.
I'm not screaming anything.
Everything's loud right now. I don't know why.
Raining inside.
Adam, my wife doesn't know, never heard her.
I wish I could smoke weed.
Danny, I'm not going to say your wife.
Yes.
If there's a woman in your life that rhymes with wife, how cool is she on a scale of 1 to 10? And she'll never see this.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Are you trying to get knifed to start commenting?
Am I missing a joke here?
How cool is your wife?
We just said rhymes with wife.
Yeah.
Was that?
Well, okay, never mind. I just ruined the joke because I said wife.
Yeah, it wasn't even good in the first place, Brian.
All right,
talking about like a kitchen utensil.
I was a little bit.
She's much cooler than I am, which isn't saying that.
I realized after I started saying that, Ron, that he wasn't here for that part.
Oh yeah, I haven't listened tonight. I'm looking forward to going back and listening to the show from the beginning until I get home. Then I will.
So I made
the very beginning.
I made a joke about kitchen utensils, and it didn't work because he didn't listen.
Oh, you told a joke that didn't land. That's like.
All right, Danny, what the fuck is going on, dude?
All the time.
You're just opening yourself up left and right here, bud.
I thought we were friends.
We are, and friends.
I wouldn't do this to you. I wouldn't do this to you.
I would hope you would if we were actually friends.
No.
You know what? This is good for you, Vodka.
No, it's not good for me because I'm sensitive.
I know you're sensitive, but I'm also very fair.
Well, how do you get over sensitivity? You have to desensitize.
No, I like being sensitive. Makes me human.
So keep.
If you guys aren't sensitive, you're pussies.
You're addicted to being sensitive.
I'm addicted.
Oh God,
I'm addicted. That's what I'm going to rehab for.
Yeah, I did. I actually single-handedly stopped people from hitting home runs. That's how good I am.
What are you going to rehab for?
It's like he just can't help but be offended.
Are you an alcoholic? No, I'm just sensitive.
Anti-sensitive.
That might be the funniest line Ron's ever had.
That was good.
Oh,
that's Dub's pissing out his door. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, all sensitivities aside.
Yep.
All sensitivities aside, fellas, I am cutting the show short. Well, not even short.
What?
This is the first time in months that we've gone 2 hours. What do you mean, Ron?
Hey,
you
listen.
like you just started. You've been on for an hour and a half.
This is
I mean, if you want to
great
leave,
bounce back for the show.
Pass it over to Ron. He used to be a co-host. Let him run.
Fucking A.
I mean, it's an honor to speak with Chris.
I mean, I'll stay on.
In all seriousness, I mean, this show should get some credit. Chris should get some credit. I mean, this is a long-running show. It's quality content.
Yeah, not as of lately, because Chris
Pretty
doesn't
much
care about it.
Okay, well, geez.
What?
Who's sensitive now, pussy?
I was legitimately sad when there was no show last week. I was like kind of crying a little bit because I'm that much of a loser, but also this is a great show.
Oh, I mean, I agree.
Don't blow smoke up.
I've said this to Chris forever. I'm a huge.
I watch the show every fucking week.
Danny,
we appreciate
every week that I don't skip.
Danny, convince Chris to do 30 more minutes.
Hey, Chris, do 30 more minutes, please.
I'm
can't.
hopping.
I like your.
You know what? I have my girlfriend texting me, and for some reason.
Oh, what a humble brag! You've got a girlfriend. Got it.
Bonnie can wait a few minutes.
That's not the joke. The joke is that everything we're saying is being texted to her. It's funny.
Oh, that is funny.
All right, so Ron made a card also that he didn't get to go do. I made a card.
That's how good this show has been. We're just fucking.
Did you make a card?
Yakking. No.
Dickhead, I saw you right. I made a card with 3 things.
My second favorite show bit is when Chris gets through his card in like 10 minutes. And he's like, I don't know anything else to talk about.
Every
That's
show.
what I said.
That's every
He's like,
show.
I did a ton of prep tonight. Dub's got a new PC. We're going to talk about that.
Danny, you weren't here. I made a card with 3 things that took over the whole show for the entire time.
Great. I was happy about it.
Was it what were the? Let me just hear the topics.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you anymore because if he ends the show, it's dumb.
What?
If he ends the show, it's dumb.
How are those related?
Okay, fine. All right. Is Coleman actually gay?
Yes.
Yes. Moving on. Number 2.
I phrased it differently.
Hey, Adam. No, I'm never going to stop shooting.
Memes is correct.
I'm not saying either of the other 2 because you had to be here for that. So
okay.
I thought Ron made a card. He didn't.
Bunch of drip.
That's a good vertical teams.
This fucking Navy guy.
Oh,
I hate you.
We are doing it. I mean, this is like exciting for me.
I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a fucking show.
I'm a loser. I don't care.
What's the opposite of what's the opposite of that Barstool show? 0 Dark 30.
Nick, I'm out here talking to my heroes. What the fuck are you doing? You're commenting on YouTube, you fucking loser.
Oh shit.
Oh, now Dubs and Danny are taking shots at the chat.
That's reciprocal.
Dubs eat
more confidence.
Dubs eat a salad is what he said.
How do I gotta play with more confidence? I fucking missed like 15 shots.
Ron, you did your best the other night. You know what?
Ron, he's talking about Call of Duty where you don't get kills.
Oh, well, that's true.
It's very true.
Guy is ruined.
This guy.
I could tell your shoulders are sagging because you've had to carry the team on him so much.
Yeah.
Danny, are you drunk?
No.
No.
I wish I was.
A couple pops.
Imagine being Beanbag Ron and almost getting
I had a couple Beanbag Rons in my favorite cup.
Yeah.
That would be. Yeah, that turned into Tostitos.
We had
Beanbag Ron almost had a triple double, and people are going, he played bad. Imagine that.
More. Okay, I had 7 assists the other night.
No, you had 9. You had 9 assists.
No, I had 9 rebounds.
How do you know?
Because that's what fucking fuckface said. Be a man guy. Be a man guy said you had 9 rebounds. By the way,
Memes is a Dubs guy.
The other guys are virgins. Nick, can you please be a utensil? All right.
Can you please be a utensil? How about a rolling pin? Can you be a rolling pin?
I assure you, Nick, I am very much.
Nick, you better watch your mouth. Dubs is gonna find you. He told me that. He told me he's gonna fucking find you.
Danny, when can we get a show together? What are we gonna do?
Danny, you want to be on a show we're creating that Ron brought up?
I did, yeah. I did come up with an idea. Are you a old Howard Stern
What's
guy?
the name of the show?
You like Howard Stern?
I used to like Howard Stern.
Nick, Chris.
You know what? He couldn't even be on a show with the guy he had. Never mind.
Well, to be fair, he didn't quit that show. His co-host ran out on him.
Yeah, but you also kind of gave up.
Yeah, you were happy. Well, it was probably the timing for you.
The timing was good. Thank you, Beanbag Ron.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
Glad
You
somebody.
were my biggest rival.
Don't you fucking do that. Don't do that. Don't you fucking do that.
You already turned against me, Dr. Vodka.
Nobody will
Just call me Brian, pussy.
I already did, and you got mad.
I didn't get mad.
Anyway,
I'm Brian Atkinson. 1, 2, 3, 4, Mac.
Raleigh, North Carolina, 03 done.
I'll put the whole address out there.
Okay, fellas.
Okay.
Thanks for jumping
Hey,
on.
now, Brian, this didn't help.
Let's do this again next week.
Sorry.
Thanks, everyone. I'm actually jumping off now before I get yelled at.
I ruined the whole show.
Hero. That was a big pothead in high
Leave it on, and then we'll end it.
How are you going to end it? No one has control of me.
I do.
I do.
Yeah, then why haven't you helped me by putting up the comments?
Why would I do that? It's your show.
If you have access to the StreamYard, the KIRK StreamYard, then you do.
I've done it several times.
You have not.
It's just gonna be Brian yelling Freddie adieu for half an hour.
John,
John, did you just call me John? Fuck you.
All right. That's fair. That's
I
fair.
am
That's
a rolling
fair.
pin.
That's fair.
It's not
rolling pins in the house.
Well, this is what John. That's what John says to me, and he doesn't realize he gave me access. I've got access to this.
So then jump on and move the comments around to something so I can see you have access, and then I'll be more than happy to watch.
Why do I have to take it off Griff Vegas? I don't have to. Just get off here, and I'll turn it off.
It's not on Griff Vegas. That's
it's
why.
on.
Okay, well that's where I'm confused. Why do I have access to this?
You don't.
Why would you?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Prove
I
it.
go
up to brand and say no. You'd have to log out and log in, and then you'd need John to send you a code.
Oh wait, he does have access.
Well, then he has to prove it to me.
I don't have to do anything.
Well, then
you should
I'm
just
gonna
kept that
roll
to
the credits.
yourself, Brian.
Yeah,
because then you could just really plan plots on.
I've got access to all of the shit, and
But
everybody's lucky that I don't just make shows on the Kirk Minahan network because I would and fuck everything up.
Make a show right now that takes over for this because see you next week.
Stars falling down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yeah, maybe. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I'm soaring with the clouds, I'm in my zone. I hear you talking loud, leave me alone. You had it all, you gave it back. You had my heart, girl, that's a fact. You got it wrong, you never asked. I'm getting stoned, what's wrong with that? Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said
What are those
nothing's going
clips
my
right
way, I'm
Chris
just
Smith
gonna
doing?
get
Damn
high.
Chris Smith doing.
Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
Fucking dumb Canuck.
Finally notice me, you make it so hard to breathe. Yeah, hard to breathe, but I smoke. Time slowing down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yo, baby. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
We're not offended by you.
This guy's nipples. Can you touch his nipples? Yeah. No, touch his nipples.
Fire. Oh my God.
Don't be a bigger man.
Oh my God, they're
Touch his
serious.
nipples.
They're serious.
Who's their nipples?
They're serious.
Hey, guy, another